Welcome to this year's summer school on Students Against Climate Change.
I'm Kwang and I study in Aachen.
Hi, I'm Selina and I'm from Berlin.
Hi, I'm Sigrid and I'm from Trondheim.
Hi, I'm Elena and I study in Valencia.
I'm Nikesh, I'm from Gothenburg.
Hi, I'm Marco and I study in Milan. And together we are
the Renewable Rebels!
That climate change is the challenge of our generation is undisputable.
At the same time, traveling the world and exploring new places has become completely normal and even desirable these days.
In terms of climate change, this poses new challenges to our planet. Tourism is responsible for 8% of the world's carbon emissions.
Have you ever caught yourself behaving differently while traveling? For example, did you know that tourists produce twice as much waste as local residents do?
Waste pollutes the environment, especially if quantities exceed possible treatment. We want to do something about it.
So, we want to make tourists more aware of this problem. At the same time, tourists should become active, but also get something out of it.
Well, take a look at what we worked on this week.
We have spent 5 days with a general brainstorming process of identifying 5 main issues connected to climate change. We then went more and more specific by diving deeper into 2 of these issues. We used these 2 issues and created a tree of causes and consequences for both of them in order to get to a level of detail that allowed us to come up with a concrete and clear micro-level perspective of the identified problems. The following step was to take one of the identified branches and define a clear and concise statement of the problem. Through this, we were able to develop a set of ad hoc solutions, clustering them and discussing their realism and potential impact. We have dug even deeper to create an idea, and it's time to show you the results.
As for our prototype, we created a flyer to promote our idea. And this flyer is intended for tourists and takes a generic approach rather than any specific location. So we are mainly focusing on the concept that tourists at a different travel destination can apply for our treasure hunt. This flyer is like a little seed of inspiration ready to bloom and make tourism even more awesome and definitely more eco-friendly than it is now.
You're either traveling with your friends or you want to meet new people. You want to get insider tips on what to see at your holiday destination. We have a selection of routes for you, depending on your age and interest group. But all our routes include must-see sites and our favorite local spots. Of course, the routes are supplemented with information material about the places you'll discover. Your challenge is to collect as much trash as possible along your way and sort it directly. To make it easy for you to sort correctly, we have prepared trash collection bins with instructions. At the goal, you can easily weight your trash. There are prices waiting for you according to the amount of trash you picked. The prices are place and season specific. You will surely find something that will top off your holiday. You feel like during your trip you became a pro of the area? Test your knowledge with a quiz and win a souvenir made from upcycled materials. Treasure Hunt, a fun way to explore your vacation spot and clean the environment with us.
Imagine yourself arriving in a new city where you're traveling to as a tourist, and you see this flyer maybe at the airport or at a bus station. So now I would like you to read the flyer and then maybe give me your impression and let me know if you want to try this or not.
Sure.
For me, it's really good. Caught my eye.
So now that you know what it's about, is it something that you would try?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds cool. I would definitely to take the QR code and take part in the challenge. For example, win a board for kite surfing. And I also did that not for the price, just became a habit.
Really helpful because usually people are not that concerned when they travel.
Treasure Hunt is a concept where tourists can explore the destination they are visiting at the same time as picking up trash and learning about climate change. This is done either as more of a conventional sightseeing tour or in more of a game-inspired activity like a treasure hunt. The main concept for the treasure hunt is not site-specific, but rather applicable to different places and different types of environments, such as inner cities or nature sites. The concept will then have to be modified depending on the place, but also on the targeted user group. Maybe this will be dependent on age or the type of tourist it seeks to attract. The idea of the Thrasher Hunt is to get tourists to change their mindset while exploring new places and put more thought in their environmental impact while doing so. This can be achieved not only by seeing the amount of trash that is just left on the ground, but also by educating the tourists on different consequences of climate change that has affected the area where the Thrasher Hunt is taking place.